Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. Welcome back to Borderlands. We're heading to the Zephyr substation to do some missions there for Shep Sanders. You see all these wind turbines, those big fan blades up there? That's what we're looking for. This is the area we're looking for. So we're going to come down here, run over some skag and some people with our runner while we're at it. Squishy. And a squishy. And, oh, what's that one? And squashy. And squishy. Running over enemies is so much fun. Ooh, an Elder Skag. Elder Skag is another level of Skag, as you can tell. Challenge complete. Sit, stay, play dead. Probably killed a certain number of Skag. The Elder Skags are very, very fast. And I mean, oh, there's a badass. Holy crap. I didn't expect that one. The Elder Skags are very fast Skags, and they also have, not only are they fast like most other Skags, but they're faster than normal, but they also include the spitter ability that the spitter Skags have. So, not only do they run fast, they also spit at you. Okay, what do we got here? Got a purple shield. What's this? Not any good, but I'll go and pick it up. Right, let's head into the substation here, where some of these guys are. Squishy, squishy. Shoot that. Time to time to die is what you're going to say. What's going to happen to you? Squish you. All right. Let's try to kill all the enemies I can. Squish. And squish.
Kill them all.
And where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Squish. He dropped some grenades. Let's pick these grenades up real quick. Right, useless, but good for selling. Oh, there he is. And squish, double squish. And squish again.
Time for my pound of.
Alright, just keep squishing stuff. That's the easiest way to kill the enemies around here. I'm going to bandit up here. This guy may have to shoot at because he's behind some areas I can't get the vehicle into. So we'll just shoot him. And he comes out a little farther. Okay, close enough. Oh, that's probably close enough. Alright, I'm going to count before this vehicle explodes. Yikes. And he's dead. Grenade. Missed the grenade. There we go. Hear a midget psycho. You can get a little high pitched. All right. All right. Looks like we got them all. Okay. I'll get the mine gate key in a second, but first we'll come over here. And we're looking for these little switches here. There's 3 of these. Here's one here. And boink. Now you see it does right there. Pulls that thing off. And the fan begins rotating. Well, fans. There's multiple ones. Each one of these switches controls multiple fans. Alright. Mosey over here. Must be inside that building up there. Because I don't see him. Alright, I got an SMG here. Some more free loot. Free money. Is that one? That one's going. And finally, there's one right over here. Up here. Upstairs. And button. There we go. That completed that mission. Now, I believe the next journal is also in this area. Yeah, it's inside the building. Actually, it's on top of the building. It's inside the little thing there. we need to get up on top of that building. For two reasons. One, we need to get up to the top of the building because that's where that journal is, but also, we can't actually get into the building this way. Well, we can. Oh, I know that. I really don't remember being able to open that door. I thought it was locked because you had to jump in through that hole up there. Oh well. Now you cannot get in the mine because I have the keys. Sledge. Alright. Instead of a key, you found a note that was left in its place. Years of accumulated dust suggest the key won't be returned anytime soon. You'll need to look for it elsewhere. Alright. Awesome. Obtain the mine gate key and take it to the Headstone Mine. The note you found suggests that the mine gate key can be found at Sledge's safe house to the north. Alright. So we'll grab that. We'll do that mission in just a little bit. We actually got a pretty tough boss coming up. Probably one of the toughest bosses in the game, in my opinion, actually. At least at this level. I mean, if you go in and fight it, if you're 30 levels above him, probably not so difficult, but still. It can be pretty tough. Alright. Oh, missed that jump. Try it again. Up here. Jump here. And up here. There we go. Down up here. Open his weapons chest. Give me a revolver. A revolver, damn it. Alright, and then mosey over here. And here's an external. Oddly, it's labeled mixtape.
This is the 76th day. I was woken up, hoping I was having a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier today relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local wildlife that's hungry coming out of hibernation. Half of my staff was eaten alive, or killed by skags. I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because his chair was always more comfortable than mine. I took his chair, and then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site.
Chair. Okay, Sledge's safe house. That's a little ways away. We'll be doing that in a little bit. We have to go through a different area in order to get to that one. Same thing with the shock crystal harvest. It's in a different area. It's in the Lost Cave. We also have new missions available back at the bounty board, like we heard from Claptrap a minute ago. Let's do this mission here. Get the flock out of here. We need to kill some rack, which I believe we need to go right up there. Yep. Okay. So we can do that in the vehicle. Jump in our ride here. And we'll mosey over this direction. And some rack just spawned, I think. Thought I saw some rack fly out of this thing. Yeah, there they are. And here they come. Oh, nope. Nope. I want some more range. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was how many? It was 6. Alright, so still 4 left. There we go. There we go. Oh, one more. There we go. Alright, any good stuff here? The shotgun laying here. Not as good as mine. Not as good shield. Crap shield. Okay. Alright, that's done. We can turn that mission in. And head back to the bounty board and find out what else we can do. Oh, right, we need to turn some of these missions into Shep, so brakes! Alright, Shep, here you go. Get the flock out of here. Nice shooting. Hopefully there won't be any further damage to the turbines. Alright, 2,880 experience, 2,300 cash, and breaking wind. The power grid's back online such as it is. Now I need you to activate all the air conditioners. Just kidding. Dahl seized those right about the same time they built the turbines. Some sort of green initiative, I guess. Crazy if you ask me. There's nothing green on this entire planet. Alright, we got a better shield, so that's nice. Overcharge capacity. Quite sure what that means. But we did level up. So let's go ahead and apply another point to our Juggernaut. And get that shield attached. 177. Alright, I'll take it. Right, let's sell some of this stuff. Okay, gonna unlock that. Okay. Okay. Back to our mission. Oh, I need to go to the bounty board. Don't ask me how Brick manages to fit inside this the runner. I don't know. Video game physics is my only response. That's all I can say. Alright. Alright, let's activate this. I got 3 new missions. Circle of Death, Meet and Greet, Legend of Moe and Marley, and Scavenger Sniper Rifle. This Circle of Death thing here, this Meet and Greet, this is a kind of like a horde mode mission where you go into a small arena and fight off ever-increasing waves of enemies. Honestly, I don't care for these types of missions. I really don't. To me, they're not exciting. They're not worth the time, the trouble. I'm not even sure the rewards are really worthwhile either. So I will eventually do these missions just because I want to, I'm just basically the completionist in me, if you will. But in the meantime, I'm not going to do these missions until I'm like maybe 30 or 40 levels overpowered. I don't think these missions really are going to lead into or like prerequisites to any other missions other than just other horde mode type missions. So I'm going to accept this mission now, but I'm not going to do it for a good long time. There are other missions like this in other areas of the game, and including there's also even an entire DLC that's based around that type of combat. I'm not going to. I might show them off. I don't know, but for now, I'm not going to. Even when I get them, I'm not going to be doing them for a very, very long time. Probably, I may even wait till like almost the end game before I do them, if I do them at all. I may not even do them at all, to be perfectly honest. But I might, because again, the completionist just for that fact. But in the meantime, I'm not going to be doing them. Not for a very, very long time. They're just not. It's nothing for me to really show. There's nothing really storyline wise. It's just, hey, we got to survive this. Okay, woo, yay, completed that round. Horde mode type games and modes and missions just do not interest me. That's why I haven't shown any like horde modes of like Gears of War or anything like that. I just have no interest in doing them. The Legend of Moe and Marley. And Scavenger Sniper Rifle. Check out the briefings for those missions. Rumors speak of Moe and Marley, 2 of the toughest skags to ever walk on Pandora. I want their skulls mounted on my wall, but I'm too busy to go track them down myself. Instead, I'm offering to pay anyone to find them and take them down. Those are actually a couple of pretty tough. They're kind of like mini bosses. They're kind of pretty tough. They're badass level, and they are lightning and fire imbued. I think Moe, I forget which one is which, but one is lightning and the other is fire. And it could be, it's an easier battle if you manage to separate them, which I'll show all this off when I get around to the battle. But it's easier if you manage to fight them one-on-one or fight them separately, as opposed to ending up getting them both together and trying to fight them both at the same time. It becomes really hard really quick. And then Scavenger Sniper Rifle. I used to hunt skags from the East Ridge near the mine. I was working on a new sniper rifle so I could really take them down. I never quite finished and had to stash the parts around so bandits wouldn't find them. If you retrieve the pieces, it's all yours. I needed stock, body, sight, and barrel. There are multiple missions like this where there's different types of weapons that have been disassembled and are in like a small area, a small search area. And each one, once you actually get them all and return them to the bounty board, you'll get that weapon, in this case a sniper rifle. So I'll be doing these, but they're usually the reward that I've gotten for them has never really been anything impressive. Really hasn't. I don't think I've ever used any weapon that I have done this mission for, to be honest. Which I don't think I ever have. But as far as where we need to go, let's find the rest of the hidden journals in the arid Badlands. We'll get these last 2 journals. We're going to skip this mission here because it's that horde mode mission. And then we'll probably head into the arid hills to get the Legend of Moe and Marley and the sniper rifle, because also along the way in the arid hills, on the other end of the arid hills, I should say, is Sledge's safe house. So in order to get to Sledge's safe house, we have to go through the arid hills anyway. So let's go get the last 2 journals here in the Badlands. Jump in our ride here. The Skag and the bandits are going at each other again. And now they're going at me, so it requires me to run them over. Squishy. A squashy. A splattery. Uh-oh. I think that splatter got me stuck. There we go. And the car unstuck. He was asking for it. Now you might notice I'm running these guys over. You see my experience bar at the bottom. You see I'm not getting experience anymore. Once you reach a certain level, if you try killing enemies below a certain threshold of level, you will not get any experience for it. Now you'll still get credit for challenges, like if I'm getting credit for running these enemies over, and I'm killing a specific type of enemy. I'm killing humans and I'm killing Skag, so I'm getting credit for killing those as well. But I'm not gaining any experience on my experience bar for those kills, so I won't be doing it. I won't be going after enemies that are much lower than me too often, unless they're just right in my right in my line of sight to be run over by my vehicle, because that's just fun to run them over. All right, let's get Journal 119, which is right up here in this little part of the bandit cave here. Got some Skag over here who wants some squishy time. Now these I'll get a little experience for because they are only 2 levels below me. Not much, but some. Oh, there's a sniper rifle here. Wonder where that came from. Squish. Alright, there we go. Let me go ahead and pick up the sniper rifle. Nothing else is for money. Somehow I'm still able to honk the horn of the runner, even though I'm outside the vehicle. All right, run up here. I did it again, and hit this.
Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting, considering we haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I only have 2 colleagues left. And I'm not too fond of the fat girl, Shemay. I've been told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but I never understood what they meant until now.
All right. Now I'll get the final one. It's going to be over by another bandit camp. This one's going to be a little bit harder because I think these bandits of this particular camp are level 13. So it's going to be a little tough. Not overwhelmingly tough, but a little tough. Let's see. Let me go around this way. Oh, hi. Squishy. Time for some more free experience by running over some Skag. I'm back. Sorry about that sudden random stoppage. I had a visitor. What was I saying? Oh, right. If you're following along, you're looking for the location of that meet and greet thing, because in case you want to do it for whatever reason. You see this arrow right here? Just head right in through this little gap right over here. I can't drive my vehicle into there, but if you head right through there where I'm shooting, there's lots. I got credit for firing a gun. Okay, fired lots of bullets. But if you go right into that gap there, that'll take you to the arena where you will do the meet and greet mission, in case you're curious. All right, let's jump off this cliff here. Oh, wait. Let's try going around, then we'll go off a different direction. Let's go around here and then down. More skag to squish. Oh, I missed that one. Squish. Squishy. Squishy. Yes, give me all that free experience for running you over. Squishy, squishy. Squishy. More free experience. Oh, he stopped. Oh, wait, there he goes. Yay, squishy. Any more? Okay. Alright, let's head over here, around this corner, take a right, go up this hill. And then should be... I think I'm going to trigger some rack if I'm not careful. I don't see them, so I guess they're not here. Okay. Right over here. We got some enemies here. They're going to be level 13, so I want to run them over so I don't have to worry getting shot by them. Squish. Oh, here comes some rack up there. This guy, and that guy. Oh, here they come. Ooh, level 13 rack. I wonder why there's 13 rack and they have exclamation points on them. Usually one level above they don't show that exclamation point. Usually it's only if they're like 2 levels or more. That's really odd. Oh, my shit's burning. That's not good. Oh, shit. He's gonna break my car. Oh, the rack just wrecked my car. Okay, now that's weird. I know why I went down, because I didn't have any. I lost all my shields and health when my car got blown up. But I wonder why it was showing an exclamation point on my car when I was in the car, but not.
That must have hurt.
But not when I was out of it. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. All right. Right inside these little barrels here is this next one.
Day 172. The fat girl, Shemay, was crushed under an alien ruin that collapsed today. She didn't die right away and begged me to put her out of her misery as she choked on various fluids and bile. I hesitated because she was the last one alive that wasn't me. As she was choking and coughing and dying, I tried to enjoy the interaction, which I imagined to be a conversation, as I knew it was the last I would have for a while. I finally got around to smothering her so that I could continue my research. I could tell that she regretted the decision. The skags had been waiting for this meal for a while. They were not so hungry.
Okay. Let's go turn those back into her, in the pants.